Good morning, beautiful people. Your girl Nisha Michelle is back with another video. As you guys do know or don't know, my name is Nisha Michelle. I come on here to talk about my life experiences, share wisdom, lessons, all the above. Right now, I am on my way to work. Per usual, I make videos while I'm on my way to work. There are some videos I have yet to push out. But anyway, listen, I have been designing my life like I want it to be. I have been designing my life how I want it to be. If I want my mornings to have a routine, therefore the people I choose to keep close to me, the people I choose to talk to have in my life, they know not to bother me, or not that they're bothering me, but not to contact me until after 9 or 10. And nobody don't call me. If it ain't no bill collector, they gonna call regardless. Marketers gonna call. These scammers gonna call. Do I answer? No, I do not. Nah. If it's emergency, that's a different story. Once I see you calling me so many times, I'm like, okay, that's emergency. Man, answer the phone. But I really have been designing my life how I want it to be. If I want my life to go in a direction, I have to know what I need to do to go in that direction. And there will be people that don't like your boundaries, because these are boundaries. This is a boundary. And another one is no one comes to my house, especially at nighttime. Especially at nighttime. I'm not answering the door. I don't care who you are. That's where I am in my life, based off the direction that I want to go in. And if people can't understand that, the word says they'll fall by the wayside. But you better not move. You better stay. You better stand, because if you don't stand, you'll fall for anything. I don't see why. Well, let me say this. You're going to see how people respect you when you start putting up these boundaries. You're going to have to start respecting yourself too, by staying clear and standing on your boundaries. If somebody did not want me to come to their house at a certain time, I don't care if I'm coming from out of town. I'm not coming to their house, because I'm going to respect their boundaries. I don't care what title I have. I know what they said. I know what they mean, what they say. And I'm going to follow through. And if I don't follow through and I choose to break their boundaries, well, then I'm going to have to eat them consequences. Right? Not take it personal and say, oh, nobody don't like you or like me, or this person, I knew they was this, that was it. No, people just have their own life and create it how they want it to be designed. You know, you show people how to respect you. Respect is not given. People, you're not just gonna walk in somebody's life or be in somebody's life for years after years after years and don't have no boundaries, don't have no goals. People just using and abusing you. They don't respect you from the beginning because you don't respect yourself. But once you start knowing where you want your life to go, once you start seeking to understand, once you start designing your life and taking accountability despite the choices that you had and limited choices that you had, people are going to start respecting you. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Yeah. That's what I want to come on here and talk about. Design your life how you want it to be designed. Make your rules and don't break your own rules. And then you block life out for a little bit. Just block it out. You just block some things that you don't want to focus on right now. What are your core values? My core values right now is my health, my family, my kids. That relationship, that's important to me. My health is important to me, so I do what I can on that. And my finances, I gotta get them right. So if those three are my main ones, then that's what I'm focusing on. If other than that, I don't really care. You can't care, because nobody else don't care. When everything hit the fan, you got to make sure you winning at the end. So y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And start designing your life. Start setting your boundaries. And start blocking everything out. Get you a planner. Dang, that hurt, y'all. A handy dandy notebook. Oh, my nail had lift up or something. Me and nails have a hate and like relationship. Or should I say it? Hate and love relationship. But make sure you have a planner. And make sure you're using your planner. Hey, I remember I used to buy planners. And it would take me a while. It took me a while to really get the hang of it. And use it to my benefit. And use it to, get it organized. Because I would forget the planner. And then people be like, well, write it on your phone. Write it on your phone. Nah. Although it's good. It's good. But I just like to write. I need my handwriting. I don't know why. But I just like to write. When I write it down, instead of typing it down, when I write it down, I'm thinking what I'm writing. I'm rereading what I'm writing. And I'm writing it out instead of using, once you type the message, it will pretty much bring up the words. You don't even have to spell out the whole words. And then you wondering why. You don't know how to spell no more because you don't even write. And the computer do it all, which is good, but you want to know how to spell something. You can't even remember no phone numbers no more. Not me anyway. Because, listen, everything's stored in your contacts, in your phone. I can barely remember my own number because I don't give it out. Yes, but when you really know the direction that you want your life to go in, you're going to get real serious about yourself and you're going to lock in. And you're not going to care about the opinions of others. You're going to care about the opinion that your inner critic have as well, because we can be stopping ourselves. Most of the time it's us stopping ourselves anyway. It's nobody out there stopping us. It may seem like it, because the mind will connect pieces, and you be thinking like, is this person for me? And this person ain't for you. But I believe like this: when people see you before, the old version of you versus the new version of you, they can't really understand and wrap their hand around it or their mind around it, because they haven't been receiving the information that you have been intentionally receiving and applying. When you have been doing that and they have not, they don't know. And they don't care to know. And they don't care to know, because if someone cared, then they're going to ask, what can they do? How can they help? I see the change. I see what you're doing with your life. I see what you're doing online. How can I help you? How can I lift you up? How can I pour into your cup? How can I be your, how can I be something? But you know what it teaches me? Is that no one is going to take care of me better than I'm going to take care of me. And I want you to know that out there too. No one's going to take care of you better than you take care of you. Absolutely no one is going to take care of you better than you take care of you. I'm telling you, unless you got married, you done found love, and y'all is growing and evolving with the relationship, and God is at the center of it. That's the only thing that's gonna grow and evolve. Now, if you in one of these marriages that you've been married all year, you got all these health conditions, you can't even move, you just down and out, you in something that you shouldn't got no business in. You shouldn't have been no business in. Some of y'all need to let go and let God. For real, for real. Because the way these relationships, that's why you gotta be careful who you connect yourself with, because these relationships will break you. Will break you mentally, physically, and spiritually. You'll be scooting your way back to the Lord. Lord, forgive me. Lord, give me another chance. Lord, I ain't want that. Be careful what you ask for, and be careful what you're out there chasing. Sure. Be careful what you ask for, because you'll hear people say, yeah, we've been married for 20, 30 years, 40, and they look a hot mess. God wasn't in there. God wasn't in there. God wants you to evolve. He wants you to, and you want his name. You got to be serious, so he can show himself through you and your husband, or you and your wife. God will be revealed through the covenant. But most people, they ain't got relationships like that. Not where I'm from. Oh no, they be married and getting other people's numbers. But y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Design your life how you want it. Don't be worried about other people. Don't be worried about that worst critic. Just get up and do it. You gonna fall, you gonna make mistakes, but you gotta keep going. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Have grace for yourself, like you have grace for everybody else.